Hi, my name is Rick Petrovich and I'm the principal of Tom Baines School. I'd like to welcome you to Tom Baines Virtual Open House. Why don't you come on into my office and we can talk a little bit more about Tom Baines School. Hi, we're really looking forward to your child coming to Tom Baines School next year, and we'd like to get them excited about all the different things that we offer and to give you a little bit more information about what it'll look like in a middle school at Tom Baines School. This presentation will tell you about what we are offering this year. All of the things that we're offering this year could be different next year, and things are subject to change based on student interest, teacher expertise, and of course, COVID protocols. Presently, students are taking core classes. In the core classes, they're taking a humanities class, which is English and social combined. They're taking something we call SMATH, which is also a combination of math and science, and daily physical education and a life skills program, also including health. In the complementary subjects, our grade 6 students take what's called a complementary wheel. So they'll have an opportunity to experience all the different complementary subjects that we offer at Tom Baines School. Grade 7 students will also have an opportunity to experience many of our different complementary classes based on student interest, teacher expertise. Now this year we are giving all of our students a complementary wheel. However, we hope next year that we'll be able to have some choice for our grade 7 students.
Hi, I'm Mr. D, Mr. Doherty, and welcome to the Drama Room. This is where I teach drama and explorations in film. When you come for drama, we're going to learn mime, movement, and tableau. We'll learn about speech arts and improvisation, and we'll do some theater production work with some technical theater too. Important outcomes in this course include discovering more about yourself through the exploration of stories in a theatrical setting and unlocking more of that inner confidence that's just waiting there for you to find. Building healthy relationships and working together in a collaborative environment in the company of your peers is also a great outcome from this class. Aside from teaching at Tom Baines School, I love Harry Potter, Star Wars, my golden retrievers, and being out in the mountains. Can't wait to see you when you come to Tom Baines School.
Hello, my name is Mr. Hogg and I run the construction and design program here at Tom Baines. We have an awesome maker space here where you can use your creativity to bring your ideas into form using wood, metal, glass, robotics, 3D printers, electronics, and more. Learn what skills it takes to design and to create. We also explore how technology is affecting the world of work and what skills and attitudes will help you be successful in a rapidly changing world. And hint, it's creativity, teamwork, problem solving. And I'm going to tell you a secret. This is the best room in the school.
Hi, my name is Miss Hockley. Welcome to the Zen Zone, otherwise known as Room 3, where I have the pleasure of teaching wellness and yoga. When you join me for wellness and yoga, there's a few different things we're going to look at. First, we'll look at our mental health, so the role that our brain plays in reacting to our stress, our anxiety, and how we can reduce that stress through a mindfulness practice. The next thing we'll look at is our physical health through some mindful movement, such as yoga. And also we'll talk about the connection between our brain and our body. Some of the outcomes for this course are performing the postures, the breathing techniques, relaxation techniques, also developing an understanding of your unique needs and limitations through a yoga practice. When I'm not here teaching at Tom Baines, a few things that I enjoy doing in my free time are cycling, hiking, camping, and I love cuddles with my dog Presley, any chance that I can get. And I also love chocolate. That's a very important thing to know about me. I can't wait to meet you. I'll see you soon.
Hi, welcome to the Computer Lab, or Lab 11 down in Gold Pod. My name is Mr. Paddock, and I am the computer teacher here at Tom Baines School. For computers for grade 6 and 7, I'll be teaching you the basic safety and how to stay safe online, how to use all the computer technology we have in the building, like teleprompters and three-dimensional architecture, along with presentation making and practicing our typing. At the very end, we might actually be able to do some computer programming using the Minecraft program. A couple of the major things you're going to be learning when you're here at Tom Baines School with computers: how to use technology, how to use it safely, how to use it for your other classes, and eventually what type of jobs you can get with it. In my spare time, I am a die-hard sports fan. I like Star Wars, Disney. I also play video games. I have a couple of medals hiding in my room. They're for charity for the video game work that I do. So I look forward to seeing you all next year, if you're in grade 6 or 7. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Asna. This is my first year at Tom Baines in grade 6. I don't know how you're feeling right now, but I was both nervous and excited about coming here. It was a big change, but I've really enjoyed it. I'm sitting in Blue Pod. This is where grade 6 homerooms and where we have most of our core classes. We leave the pod for some core classes like physical education and our complementary courses. My advice to you is to not be nervous. The teachers at Tom Baines are great. They will make sure that you are well looked after. Yay!
Oh, hey guys, how are you doing? My name's Miss Lloyd. I'm the learning leader for phys ed, athletics, life skills. I'm also the learning leader of Gold Pod, which is where you will come if you happen to start here in grade 7. So you're going to see a lot of me because I'm all around this place. I'm going to talk to you a bit today about our phys ed program. Phys ed at junior high, middle school, a little bit different than elementary school. You're going to get phys ed every single day, which is awesome. We do so many different activities here. Number 1 on my list, hockey. Go Oilers, go, by the way. Badminton, always a favorite at Tom Baines. Volleyball, takes some skill, great sport. Football, who doesn't love a little football? Soccer, man, it's okay, but we'll still do it. Then, my other favorite, our national pastime, lacrosse. Beyond that, we do pickleball, dance, wrestling, fitness, you name it, we do it. So there's something for everybody in our program. We currently have 5 phys ed teachers at our school, all great phys ed people. We run a solid program, and I think you're going to have a ton of fun when you get here. Athletics, not sure how that's going to look. Hopefully everything goes back to normal next year so you can join into some of our school teams. Always makes the experience at middle school even better when you can get on a team and have a little bit of fun. So we are super excited that you're choosing to come to Tom Baines. I'm going to give you a little bit of advice before I head out. Miss Lloyd's favorite team, Edmonton Oilers. So if you come in here as an Oilers fan, you already have a leg up on everybody else. And everybody at the school will tell you, if you got Miss Lloyd on your side, things are already looking up. So can't wait to see you in the fall. Have a great summer. Peace out.
So welcome to the Foods Room, where we're going to learn basic cooking and basic sewing skills, explore new and challenging recipes. The outcomes you're going to be learning in foods is basic skills for adulthood, inspiring and exploring your passions and having fun. And this foods class will be taught by Ms. Hayward, which she's back next fall.
Hello, this is Mrs. Amy. I am the Student Services Learning Leader and Resource Teacher at Tom Baines School. My role is to coordinate students' IPP or individual program plans, support students with their learning targets, and to help build their confidence and independence in their learning. In the Power Up Your Learning class, students will explore different areas of learning to discover their strengths as learners. They will learn about and practice strategies that will strengthen their skills with a focus on executive function skills, such as focusing, attention, planning, time management, and having a flexible mindset. They will also practice the benefits of goal setting and self-reflection as they strive to be the best learner they can be. Aside from teaching, I have an interest in genealogy, handicrafts like hardware, embroidery, quilting, and crochet, and I love the ocean. It is my pleasure to teach young people and be a part of their journey to young adulthood. I look forward to meeting you at Tom Baines.
Hi there, and welcome to the band room. My name is Mrs. Siemens, and as you can see with the percussion around me, this is the band room. In my class, we're going to strive for personal excellence through team and through individual playing. We're going to learn all about different types of music, and we're going to spend some time composing our own. All right, important outcomes in our class include self-expression and how to work, how to get musical connections between you and the music you listen to. We're also going to talk about self-confidence and build self-confidence through our ensemble work. In my spare time, I am a huge Disney nerd, as you can see by my ears. All right, and I love to travel everywhere. Looking forward to welcoming you into band next year, and have a great day.
I'm Jaden. Like Asna, I was a bit nervous leaving the comfort of my elementary school, but I was ready for the change. If you're coming here in grade 7, you will be housed in Gold Pod. Miss Lloyd also says it's the best pod. As Asna mentioned, we have most of our core classes in our pods. We get humanities, math, phys ed, life skills, and our complementary classes every day. This has been a unique year. We haven't been able to experience all the school sports and clubs that traditionally are offered. We've made most of it though. I'm hopeful that this will get better next year so we can have the full middle school experience.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Well, welcome. I'm Mr. Jones, and welcome to my classroom. I know what you're thinking. This is just a normal classroom, but no, it's so much more than that. This is the chalet. This is where wildlife happens, where outdoor ed in grade 8 and 9 occurs. It really is a magical part of the school. Glorious. But really, this is our ultimate classroom. We spend the majority of our time in wildlife outside, enjoying the natural world, learning about it, embracing it, loving it, learning to appreciate it a little bit more. But this is the ultimate part of wildlife at Tom Baines School. Sometimes we actually see some wildlife, like a deer, magpie, squirrel. But sometimes, most of the time, we are the wildlife. Enjoy.
Oh, hello there! Welcome to the art room. My name is Miss Chow, and I'm the art teacher in here, and I teach art and cartooning for 6, 7, 8, and 9. And when you come to the art room, you're going to learn and explore the principles of art and design. You're going to have skill development in drawing, painting, and sculpture. You're going to use different mediums to create different works of art, and you'll be able to understand and appreciate art and cartooning. Be equipped with skills and foundations that artists need to create wonderful pieces of work and express your artistic message. But you know what? You're not here for any of that. Let me show you what the real world is like in the art room here. So as you can see, these are works done by Tom Baines students. We do a lot of different mediums in art. We do sculptures, we do paintings, we do drawings, and these are the different forms of expressions that the students choose to pursue and create their art. We have different levels of skills that the students do. At the end of the day, no experience is necessary. We're here to teach you how to create art and make it look wonderful. So I hope you had a good idea of what we do in here, and I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Me and my Hello Kitty friends would like to welcome you, and we look forward to seeing you at Tom Baines.
Bonjour mes amis, je m'appelle Madame Brown et je suis le professeur de français at Tom Baines. Hi, I'm your French teacher at Tom Baines. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the program and the importance of learning French in Alberta and in Canada. Would you like to advance your knowledge and opportunities in Canada? Then learning French should be part of your game. Hi everyone. Did you know that 300 million people in more than 50 countries in the world speak French? That's a lot of people to talk to. So it's important to be able to do that when you travel around the world, especially in Paris, one of the most beautiful cities in the world. French is everywhere. French is one of Canada's 2 official languages, English, French. So it's kind of important to learn that. That makes sense, right? Now, if you wanted to go to university outside of Alberta, you might want to have some French in your resume. The world is a multicultural place. And so, at Tom Baines, we're going to teach one of those languages, French, to grade 6, grade 7, grade 8, and grade 9. There are options in grade 7 through 9, and if you choose to take French, you'll be part of that multicultural world. Do you want to increase your brain capacity? Did you know that brain studies have been done? When you take another language, you increase your brain capacity and elasticity. Say, fantastique. Let's not forget that French can be fun too. So we do lots of activities in class. Some of the things we do are dialogues with our classmates. We watch cultural movies in French, such as Tintin, Asterix and Obelix, many others. We also like to listen to French music, lots of those fun songs, but in French. We also write out dialogues with our partners and then we perform them, so that might help you with some of your fears talking to people. It's a communication skill. We also do restaurant scenes, weather scenes, and we also do puppet shows. That's lots of fun. Now normally we have cultural experiences for every level. Normally we would be going to Quebec in grade 9, to Quebec City and Montreal. Grade 8 we do some food kinds of things. We might have some restaurant situations where we get to eat all that yummy food, the baguettes, the croissants, the chocolat. And grade 7, we like to listen to lots of songs and we sing them. And grade 6 for sure, we got our Tintin days. So don't forget that in French, you have lots of fun. I can't wait for French to get back to normal because when we do that, it's going to be so much fun to experience all those cultural things. I have a huge passion for French. I learned French when I was 20. And you can learn French when you're young, and I just want to have you in my class so we can have lots of fun together, learn French, and increase those opportunities for all of you in my classes. Thanks. Salut.
Presently, our school structure is Monday through Thursday. Students arrive at 8:30, classes start at 8:45, and we end our day at 3:30. We have 4 learning blocks per day. Each learning block is 88 minutes long. We have block 1, then we have block 2, and we break for lunch. We have a 44-minute lunch period. That's where the students will eat lunch for 22 minutes, and then they'll go outside for 22 minutes, and then we'll split that into 2 different groups. We do offer a hot lunch service program here at Tom Baines School, and you'll get more information about that in September. In the afternoon after lunch, we do have a block 3 and then a block 4, and of course, as I said, we dismiss at 3:30. Students that are riding buses, those buses arrive at 3:30 and pull out at 3:40. On Fridays, we do have a bit of a shorter day. So presently, we start again, doors open at 8:30, students are in classes at 8:45. We have our blocks are 60 minutes long, so we have 2 blocks in the morning. We break for a 40-minute lunch, so a little bit quicker, where students will eat for 20 minutes, go outside for 20 minutes, and then again we switch. In the afternoon, we have 2 more learning blocks, and then we dismiss at 1:45 p.m. The reason for that early dismissal is for my teachers to get together and have their meetings, and we will be meeting from 2 o'clock till 3:30 every Friday. So one of the questions that we get every year is around busing. So at Tom Baines School, we have 2 city buses that are dedicated to picking up our students. They're City of Calgary transit buses, not yellow buses. So they will stop at the bus stops. We have 1 bus that goes into the northeast section of Edgemont, and we have a 2nd bus that goes in through the Hamptons. They use the regular bus routes and they pick up the students at the bus stops. Students and parents will have to purchase their own bus tickets or monthly bus pass. Now, having said all that, we don't have a lot of influence or decision making when it comes to the buses. So if you do have questions or concerns, I would ask you to contact the Calgary Board of Education Transportation Department or the Calgary Transit Service. One of the ways that we communicate with our families is we do a weekly message, both voicemail and email, to our parents so that they're aware of what is happening at their child's school. We don't have a monthly newsletter like we've had in the past, but every week you will get a phone call and an email outlining the information in the week to come. We do a very good job of keeping up our website with current information, and our teachers are very good at keeping up their blogs so that students, if they're away or traveling, they're able to follow up with what they've missed for that time and get caught up. Well, other thing that we're using, of course, is Power School, where teachers will be posting students' assessment, posting marks, and that is like having the teacher's gradebook open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So lots of opportunity for you to keep up on your child's assessment and the work that they're doing. So students also at Tom Baines will be getting daily physical education, which means they will actually be into the gyms or outside or into our fitness center with a qualified phys ed teacher every day. We also have a life skills program. Now, the life skills program incorporates a health program. It also addresses some of our school development issues around numeracy, literacy, and the students get to usually do a passion project, something that they're really interested to share with their class. We are very fortunate at Tom Baines that we have a very strong student services department. We have a trained guidance counselor that works 0.6, so she's here Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Friday. We have a full-time resource teacher and an English language learning specialist. Those classes are incorporated into their students' day. We also have a very active parent council. Our parent council not only does a small amount of fundraising, but are actually an advisory to the school administration. We really encourage parents to get involved with the parent school council. We have meetings usually once a month on a Monday evening. Right now, of course, we're doing them virtually. And it's a great opportunity to learn more about the school and also hear my report, my assistant principal's report, and the reports from all the different divisions within the school council. So as a parent, what do you need to do next? Well, first of all, if you live in Edgemont or the Hamptons and your child is attending the Edgemont School or Captain John Palliser, there's nothing that you need to do. Your child will be automatically enrolled at Tom Baines School. There will be an opportunity, if we do have some choices for kids to make in their complementary program for grade 7, we would be communicating with Captain John Palliser about that. If your child is not in one of those schools and you reside in Edgemont or the Hamptons, and I should clarify, Edgemont is for grades 6, 7, 8, and 9. The Hamptons is only for grades 7, 8, and 9. So if your child is attending a school other than a CB school, Calgary Catholic or a charter or private school, you would need to fill out a registration form, which you can do on the 15th of March. And then we'll have to look at our projections, as Tom Baines School is a capped school, so we have a limit of the number of students that we can take. So we'll have to look at the numbers, and then we will get back to you no later than May 1st as to the status of your application for registration. In conclusion, I want to thank you for coming to our virtual open house. One of the things that we encourage parents to do is to get involved with their child's education, and this is the first step. The Tom Baines motto is Partners Together, and that partnership starts tonight. Thank you.